Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Exile. Today I will be informing you about ADHD. How many of you in this class right now know what ADHD is? Okay. Fabian, can you tell me what ADHD is? Okay, what does it stand for?
Attention deficit hyperactive.
Correct. Now, on a personal note, how many of you would like to express, do any of y'all family members have ADHD? Any of your friends? Classmates? Now, on an honest note, do you feel that anyone in this particular class had ADHD? Okay. Today I'll be giving you brief information about ADHD and its symptoms, different types of symptoms. ADHD is also known as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And did you actually know that it is common in the United States and it's hereditary? Basically, ADHD is a chemical balance in the human brain where it could actually alter a person's state of mind. It is also common in today's society and also hereditary. It can be passed on from generation to generation, which I already explained to you. As adults may experience restless nights instead of hyperactive disorder. Basically, tossing and turning during sleep, irritability, insomnia, and so forth and so forth. In addition, adults with ADHD consistently have problems with interpersonal relationships and or employment. Basically, they bring their personal life to work or their personal life to a relationship without the partner knowing. Basically, mood swings. There are different types of ADHD which are intention marked by the impaired of the attention or concentration. Hyperactive marked by hyperactivity without the attentiveness of the human brain, or you have all the above, which is both of inactive as well as hyperactive. Intention is the difficulty of paying attention to details and the tendency to make careless mistakes, which such as schoolwork, other activities, chores, basically anything that somebody tells you, tend to deny it or do it later, basically procrastination. The ability to sustain attention on tasks and orders, procrastination, which I already explained, and disorganized work habits as well as forgetfulness of daily activities. Hyperactive is also like fidgeting around, like in a fetal position, rocking, looking around, swarm machine, not paying no attention to the teacher, or say for instance Mr. Mitchell in this case, blocking out whatever he has to say, he or she has to say, difficulty of paying quiet attention, such as classmates, always on the go, always running around, moving at an often fast pace, and talking excessively. Okay. Did y'all know that at the age of 5 you can actually be diagnosed as ADHD? Some cases you can be diagnosed at the age of 3. Most psychologists or psychiatrists, according to WebMD, stated that ADHD is based on a series of inattention and hyperactive symptoms outlined by the Diagnostics and Statistical Manual for Mental Disorder. For someone to be diagnosed with ADHD, the behaviors must have at least 6 months and to be severe enough to disrupt schools or other aspects of individual life. There are also several types of classical ADHD. Classical ADHD and attentive ADHD overfocus, temporal lobe, limbic, and ring of fire. Basically, those are the types of steps that an ADHD person go through. Have you ever noticed that they took Ritalin off the counters back in the 1990s and they replaced it with Adderall? Did anybody know that during the 1990s? The reason why they took Ritalin off the counters because, to tell you the truth, there was a slight bit of marijuana as well as cocaine in the Ritalin pills. There was a small little yellow pill which was 1,500 milligrams inserted inside of a pill. I wish I had the pills on me right now, but I don't have them with me at the school because basically it's kind of dealing, you know, dope and stuff. Basically, once you take the medication, you be in a zombie state. Basically, it's like taking a Xanax or a Blue Dolphin or a Superman, whatever y'all call it nowadays. Basically, your brain shuts down completely. You don't have no idea of what's going on. But say, for instance, Mr. Mitchell tells me, okay, do your homework and throw out the trash. Your brain will not be on the mindset of no, but your mindset will always be a yes. You'll be walking sluggishly like, okay, I'll do it, and just walk and do the work quietly with no recollection of what the work you're doing. Do the work, here you go, here's the garbage, throw it out, and stuff like that. The reason, you want to know the main reason why I'm standing up here where this says ADHD at? Exactly. I have a classic 6, I have a ring of fire type 6 ADHD disorder. Basically, that means I've been on ADHD, I've been a person with ADHD for well over 20 years. Kind of weird, kind of shocking, huh? Basically, back when I was growing up with ADHD, I used to take Libriquil, Ritalin, Adderall, Loratabs. The list goes on and on and on with pills. Basically, I had to go every Monday around this time period, go to a psychiatric evaluation to see if I was qualified or equipped enough to actually go to school the next day. 8 out of 10 times, I wasn't equipped to go to school for 3 days because my mindset was not on track with the students. Basically, I was violent, I was angry all the time, I had mixed emotions. Shut up. I had mixed emotions. Basically, I had mood swings that I should not be having. But 10 years before that, 10 years, to this day, 10 years, December 1st of 2000, I went through a psychiatric therapy for my, for a brain CAT scan to see if my brain was chemically in tune. Today will make 10 years. Today will make 10 years that I haven't taken medication. I'm very proud, and thank you.
Sound like a support group.